lot of stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems
There's just so much out there that it's hard to even sift through it. And
it is, yeah. And the thing that stops a lot of people is, I mean, there's a few things that can stop them, but the motive behind it is the big thing that stops people. Why? Why would they fake it?
yeah,
I don't know the reason either. But let's say they did, and you're just like, nah, whatever. Okay, so they faked it, whatever. But you can ask like younger generations of, you think, they weren't there. Like you and I weren't there when it happened.
Yeah.
So if you ask someone now with all this technology floating around us, you think it's fake? They say no way, it happened, man.
Yeah.
Come on, we have like the space station going around all the time.
Yeah.
Right. But back in '69, dude, they didn't have anything.
Yeah. I mean, they easily could have faked it, but
Yeah.
who knows? No one really would know.
Not now. Now it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It's like, even though it's like the greatest achievement, going so many thousands of miles away, landing. It's weird. Yeah, conspiracies are a hot thing. They kind of get you thinking. It's really uncomfortable too. Definitely uncomfortable.
Like you can, just the shadiness of all these things that could happen, like could be real,
Right.
But, yeah.
You ever seen The Truman Show?
I've heard of it, never watched it.
Yeah. You'd have to watch it. Too much to explain on it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like his whole life is just a big plot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. But no, I mean, still, the gym is just not anything anybody can walk into now and just do it. I mean, I guess the YouTube still has its value.
There's definitely motivation, things like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch people when I first started just to kind of, before I go work out, like, I was a Hodge Twins guy, just because it's it's goofy stuff, and they're pretty big dudes, and
Yeah, they're very big.
yeah,
Mine was, for a while, it was Elliot Hulse,
yeah,
strength camp. There was a video, it was called The Best Motivation. I watched that a lot. I used to, before I left. And it was just a video on time. I don't know how, it's the one thing you can't buy or buy back. It's just gone.
It's true.
Boom. Most important commodity of all time. Time. Bam. Gone.
So I gotta spend it wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Keep busy.
Pretty much. That's it. Busy man is an important man.
Yeah.
That's true. But, I mean, motivation. There's a lot of things that say motivation is like a hard thing to even create, too. Because what makes someone go to the gym?
It's all, everyone's different.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's basically on goals.
Yeah.
If you don't have a goal, you're not. I don't see how anyone could go to the gym without goals, like year after year. But I mean, so I talked to a few of the guys at the competition, and they've been doing it for years and years and years.
Yeah.
Consistently. Life is in season, off season. Like you're prepping for your show, and then you're off season. That's was their life for like
It's
10, 15 years.
It's just crazy.
Imagine that.
No.
Like right now, the first thing you probably talk to when you're out with friends, oh, I'm off season right now, so I'm bulking. That's the first thing, and then that's what your life is based around.
Yeah.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, I get it, I guess, but for me, it's not part of why I work out. It's not my... I mean, realistically, when I started, it was a way of keeping active and listening to music.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Music.
I've always been a big music guy, so it was a good way to do it and be productive.
Would you keep training if you didn't? Let's say you're back to your starting size. Would you keep training if you didn't put on muscle or strength? Let's say you didn't make any progress and you're doing everything you could.
I don't know. That's tough to say. It might be pointless then. I might find a different hobby.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not seeing any results, period. And if you're actually doing it right, some people say they're doing everything they can and they're not at all.
Yeah.
But if I knew that it just wasn't working and I knew that it wouldn't work, I probably would do something else.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. Yeah, I think definitely social media ruins it. Definitely killed fitness for sure. It's a helper, and at the same time, it's not.
Yeah.
A lot of the
BS.
Well, yeah, anybody can make some sort of gains and then put a picture out there, get praise and love, and people follow them who don't have that praise and love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do that? Should we make an account? Just the Mason and Garret account.
Yeah.
Look at our transformation pictures.
Yeah. get Insta famous.
Insta famous.
That's what it's all about.
I'm gonna get 100,000 followers.
Dang, dude. Start your own supplement company.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be repping brands. Don't forget that. Don't forget to use my code for a 10% discount.
Yeah.
I love my my Gold Standard whey protein. I take it every morning.
It's the best I've had.
Hashtag protein gains. Oh, don't forget your amino acids. Don't forget my pre-workout and the creatine and the fat burners.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
It's just
repping a brand.
Complete waste of money.
I mean, repping a brand's fine, but if that's what all you do is repping a brand, look at my free shit I get.
And people will figure it out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And then where are you now?
What was that one brand? That one company was super fake. I mean, they're all fake. All of their athletes are juicing, men and women. All of them are juicing.
Oh God, what is the percentage? Wasn't there like a study where they did like when it comes to fitness models, who's on something? Like there's like a really, really high percentage of people who are.
It has to be a lot.
Yeah, and some of the like they don't look phenomenal. You know, they just solid.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I think a lot of actresses do too.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, if you're getting paid millions of dollars to look a certain way for a role, temporarily,
right?
Why would you not quick hop on something for a few months and then get off of it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to affect you that much.
No.
If someone's paying you to do it, a lot of money, then that's the problem. That's the problem.
That's a big like issue because in the minds of the public, they see that person, they're like, dude, guy's jacked.
Yeah.
What's his workout? Google type in Hugh Jackman Wolverine workout.
God.
Oh my God, he was so big though. He was so jacked in his like two earlier Wolverine movies.
Yeah.
Fucking phenomenal. Yeah, and it breaks like a 16-year-old's heart. Oh my God, no, he was juicing.
Yeah, like you think that
you're on a new level, like just like that song, just new level. It's scary, but yeah, the supplement people too. The brand's called Shreds with a Z at the end.
Yeah.
All of their athletes.
A lot of sketchy stuff.
All of their athletes were photoshopping their pictures themselves and doing a lot of shady shit. They'd put client pictures up that weren't their clients of like transformations.
Nice.
Here's my client. Here's their transformation. Buy my supplement.
So stupid.
And then they got caught onto by other people.
Yeah, I saw stuff about it, but I never really read that much into it.
I got into it deep.
Yeah.
Put some time into it. I was like, dude, what? I get into the little shit a lot. I'll ask myself, I'm like, fuck, is dish soap good for dishes? I'm serious, man. Yeah. I don't know if it's just the little things that get to me sometimes.
Yeah.
I forget about the big things.
Did you see that research on creatine that's coming out where they're saying that it has a pretty significant correlation with hair loss?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, look it up. It's actually seems legit.
I will. Because that's big. Because creatine has been studied forever.
Yeah, and for a while it was nothing but good things, like it was just great for you.
Damn.
But that's new research that they're coming out with. It's hair loss.
That's important.
So I don't know.
Oh. Yeah. Hair loss. Nope. Yeah. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Nobody does. Yeah, it's just there's that kind of research where people are saying, okay, so like you tell me that, I'll look into it. It's probably true. And then there's people in gym who just come up with blatant bullshit. Oh my God, that new study about that they did a new study. I'm like, well, who's they at first?
And the information
Give me a source
be
quick.
Some
so
totally screwy study that doesn't even tell you anything.
Did you see it on Facebook? That has like that's what they get their information from. It'll be a random like shared post. Dr. Oz says, "Don't eat this."
Yeah.
Dr. Oz, blah. Yeah. Fake.
These will kill your gains. It's like a picture of a banana.
Yeah. Fucking banana's gonna kill my gains. Yeah. Damn it.
Your testosterone will go way down. Okay, buddy. Because I ate a banana.
Yeah, that's a bad thing about the fitness. Everything's fake.
Yeah.
I'd say to anyone who's really into the fitness industry, you mainly know all the posts are bullshit.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people don't. The banana one. I see that too.
Yeah, it's obnoxious. Stop eating these; they'll kill your gains. Oh my lord, dude! And then buy this $50 product instead of eating a banana.
Oh no, it's the magic pill.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Garcinia Gambosia? It's fat loss heaven. No, it's not.
Oh, ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of companies in town, pyramid scheme companies.
Oh yeah.
You've been talked into those. You know anything about them?
I do know plenty about them, but I stay away completely. Like it's nonsense.
I got suckered in so hardcore once.
Really?
Yeah. It's again one of those things where you do not just. It was such horse crap.
You make money off of having people below you.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not even about the product.
Yeah.
Not even close to about the product. It's about getting those 3 people or 4 people signed up underneath you, and then you have a small income every month.
Yeah. Who suckered you in? What group?
So, the first one was a Blue Ocean Success System. Opposite is their product. Now, before I even started that, the guy approached me and he sold me about personal development and just that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Helping your own self, helping you become a better person.
Sure.
And at that time, I was like, holy shit, this is great. Positive outlook, shifting your paradigm. Your car breaks down, you want to think, man, that's a good thing, because maybe 5 seconds after, let's say it doesn't break down, maybe I'm driving down the road and I get hit by a truck and die. So it's a good thing. It's
Mindset.
A blessing or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's giving out CDs and gave me some CDs to listen to, and I'm like, oh, okay, and I was really into it. The guy had like a terrible story, tragic, came back, made a killing, and yada yada yada. Wasn't talking about anything but personal development. I show up to the meeting. Right? Show up to the meeting. That guy's there. He gives a speech. I'm like, oh man, this is uplifting. Can't wait to learn about personal development. Bam! Try our product. Oh shit, here's our energy drink. Here's our lip balm. Here's our protein shake. And to sign up, it's $360.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Why can't I just get a good deal? Why can't I just keep learning about personal development? Nope. It turns into this big pyramid scheme. They show the picture of the pyramid. It's pyramid, pretty much. You can
but it's
see
not a pyramid scheme.
No way. No, it's business marketing. No, it's not. Yeah. No way. You're gonna get your own product. You're gonna have your own website. No, you're not. You're gonna be just trying to sign people up. That was my first encounter with it. Oh, I felt so stupid after. I felt like an idiot. Just terrible.
Yeah, I guess I don't even really listen when people start going on about things like that. I just stay away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was a couple other ones too. One was Business Marketing America, Business America.
Yeah.
Heard of that one?
Maybe.
Basically, it's just a site that you go on and people purchase items from that instead of like Amazon or eBay.
Sure.
One of those. Same thing. Get your 3 people underneath you. You'll be fine. And then another one was called Evolve. Same thing. Their shitty, nasty meal bar and their shitty protein, their shitty pre-workout. Overpriced. But you're helping the kids in the Congo getting fed.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And in the video, they have these big bags of Kix cereal.
Oh my gosh.
Here you go, kids.
Yeah. Oh gosh. That's funny.
Oh, it was terrible.